Hey, hi girls. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to have a look at how to do this makeup look. Um, I hope you like it. So let's get into the video without any delay. So the moisturizer that I'm using today is from Wow Body Lotion, and I'm applying it generously all around my face. Next is a primer from NY Bay, and this primer is for all skin types. It minimizes pores, blends like a dream, hydrating in nature. So make sure you apply a good primer that suits your skin before you start the makeup. Next is concealer. So today I'm mixing two shades from LA Girl Pro Concealer. The shades that I'm mixing are creamy beige and then fawn. So I'm taking equal proportions from both of these. One is my exact shade and one is one tone lighter. After I mixed it, I applied them in the problem areas such as the under eye, dark circles, patchiness, and wherever I had dark spots. Today I did not do the color correction. Instead, I have mixed them. Also, I have drawn outlines for the eyebrows just to define them. After applying them in the problematic areas, I started to blend them with my fingers. Next, I'm setting this concealer with a loose powder. This is from Swiss Beauty in the shade 03. Next, I'm using a black eyeshadow from SFR color palette to fill the eyebrows, and I'm using a small flat brush to do that. So this palette was highly pigmented. I tried also mixing it with brown, but yet the eyebrows came out very dark, which I'll show you how I fixed it towards the end of this video. The eyebrows became very thick, so I had to use this creamy beige concealer to reduce the thickness of these eyebrows, but still I didn't like it very much. So I just left it as such, but I was able to fix it in the end with the same technique. Now I'm using an angle brush and using the same black eyeshadow from the SFR palette to draw a wing in the outer corner of my eyes. So this eyeshadow we will not go above the crease line at all. So the eye is set. We've applied the concealer and it is all set. The base is set. So we will draw on it and we will not do anything about this crease line. So just a small wing outline in the outer corner, and then you can slowly start filling it up with this black eyeshadow. So you can do it for the other eye as well once you're done with this. I'm just building it up very slowly. Next, I'm using the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, and I'm using the green color from this palette, and I'm not blending it, so I'm using the flat brush to just apply this green color till the mid of my eye. So this side, half of your eye will have the black shade and this green shade. So fill it up nicely, and once that is done, you can just blend the edges. That is the point where the black and the green meets. You can take a fluffy brush, or you can use the same brush and slightly blend it so the sharp edges is not seen very prominent. Next, I'm using a fluffy brush to blend these two shades. That is the point where the black and the green meets. You can also replace this color with another color and try it with a different color. So next is I'm using the green glitter from the same palette, and I'm placing it, I'm not blending it, I'm just placing it next to the matte green shade. I'm just intensifying it because I felt that it was a little faded. So once you do that, you can blend the point where the two colors are meeting. In this case, it is the glitter green and the matte green. And I'm using the same palette. I'm using a shimmery blue color from this same palette. I did not fill the inner corners of my eyes, so I'm using a pencil brush to fill this gap, and also right below it in the lower eyelid I'm just applying it. I'm using the same black eyeshadow to draw the lower eyelid. I'm using a pencil brush to just soften the black eyeshadow. Next, I'm using a pen eyeliner from Swiss Beauty. So I'm just going to draw a small wing shaped eyeliner, a very thin eyeliner, not a very thick one, just a thin one. And I will do it for the other eye as well. So after this, I'm using the mascara from Swiss Beauty. I'm applying it on both my upper and lower eyelashes. It doesn't thicken the eyelashes, but it uh, makes sure that your eyelashes look long and opens up your eye very much. Next is the foundation. I'm using Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Perfect Cover Foundation in the shade Neutral Chestnut, and I'm using a beauty blender to blend the foundation all over my face. And before using the beauty blender, make sure that you um, wash it slightly with water and then use it. So this, what happens is, this softens the beauty blender and it makes it very easy to use. Otherwise it will be very hard. Only when you soak it in water it becomes soft. So now I'm using the creamy beige concealer to make the eyebrows thin, as we are done with the major part of the makeup. So this is the point where I corrected my eyebrows, and I'm using a lighter shade concealer to highlight the nose and the temple area of my face. I'm using the same beauty blender to blend the concealer, as well as I have applied the brown eyeshadow as I usually do as a contour, and I'm blending it, but I think I did not get the uh, required brown shade, so I did it for the second time as well. Next is I'm using a setting powder from Swiss Beauty in the shade medium 03, and I'm setting the entire face. After this, I felt that I have to do a little more contouring to the nose. So I took the same brown eyeshadow, and this time instead of drawing two parallel lines, I just um, apply the way I showed you in the video. And below the cheekbones, the jaw area, as well as my forehead. And first I blended it with the beauty blender. Then I used my fluffy brush to blend the contour. So next is blush. I'm using the Mars palette and I'm using the light pink shade. And applying them on the cheekbones. So we have to redo it as the color is very light. Next is the setting spray. This is from Swiss Beauty, which has vitamin E in it. So once the setting spray is half dried, I will apply the highlighter. This time I use this champagne color from the Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette, which I think it's not the right idea. On the nose it was perfectly fine, but the other areas where I used it didn't show up really well. So I think I should use the same old highlighter that I was using. The last step in this makeup is applying lipstick. I'm using new Dream shade from Lakme liquid matte lipstick, and I'm also lining the waterline with black Kajal. And that's it, the makeup is done. I hope you liked it. It is a very simple eye makeup, and on the whole it's a very simple makeup. So thank you all for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Until I see you in the next video, it is Anusha saying tata, bye bye, stay safe and be happy. Bye.